take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Lester ready. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now the first pitch here from Lester. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Slow roller back to the mound. Barehanded on the move. It's late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And the winner of this series, of course, will have their hands full with the Boston Red Sox as they've already claimed the American League pennant. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. We are still scoreless. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ben Zobrist is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half. Go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a
hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he got him. from the stretch. And he takes a
groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Taylor is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, John Jay. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. The bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. He's set, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Hit back up the middle. Forsythe. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 2-2. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Granderson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Jason Hayward comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no run through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now another 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line softly toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Here's Corey Seager, and there he goes towards second. Swung on and grounded foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Taylor is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
To short, hit hard. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 home. Got him. Stepping up to the plate, John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. John Jay becomes out number 2 this inning. Granderson going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Ready once again, number 35. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could... Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Runner goes for second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh and 1, here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Puig off for second. And he is out at second. Caught. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. This is grounded foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber pulled high in the air out to right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch to him. sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for the Cubs. They still trail it here 2-1. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Granderson is retired, and there's one away. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Logan Forsythe is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. Alex of shot back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Cubs on 2-1. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the inning is set to get underway. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Corey Seager swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, they came into this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now 3-1. Stepping into the box, number 35. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper foul. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to the right side and through, a base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Working to keep them in the game here. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from third.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Koji Uehara takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Oh, 2, here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Chris Bryant will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Anthony Rizzo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. HR, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matt, this club's just got to get on the board early. When they get out and score early and put the pressure on the other team, they have a great chance of winning games. I think that's the key to this one here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now here's the pitch. Chopper foul. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist on to first, and there were 2 down. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Grounded to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Chris Bryant is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. In now is Yasiel Puig. His history with Jake Arrieta, 2 for 3. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's a high pop-up. Wood will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready now, Jason Hayward. Lifetime versus this pitcher, 1 for 3. Hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Curtis Granderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now the pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Almora is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Retired on just 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Hit sharply on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order. They lead it 1-0. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Striding in once again, number 35. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and play. 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A called strike over the outside corner.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs strand on top 1-0. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Austin Barnes will come on now and pinch run here. First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal, I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Runner's on his way to third, and a step off, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Austin Barnes will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Into the box now, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Woods ready. Here it is on 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here comes the first pitch. Logan Forsythe is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch.
Zobrist with a dive. Got him. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back.
This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Chris Bryant is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Popped high in the air. Wood is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
That's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Adrian now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, a little bouncer. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Kyle Schwarber is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch to the outside corner. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Digging in to try it again, number 8. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order. They trail 3-2. Carl. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. In the dirt here. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Corey Seager. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Way out in front.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Forsythe rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
That misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game. Strike.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Late that time for a strike. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Here comes another 0-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Here comes the tying run home. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Alex Avila is into the ball. Game here as he takes over behind the plate. Kike Hernandez is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So they go 7th and 8th place hitters scheduled. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
John Jay will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
It is getting so loud in here. That base hit right there moves the guy to third.
Rich Hill is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Javier Baez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor over to his left. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. Next stop, the Fall Classic, as they will walk off with the National League pennant.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate.
Has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shot.